How you going? Stay off grid here. Well, those that have been watching for a while would have known that I've got stuck in this four-wheel drive a few times, and I think 3 times actually, and it was, you know, I had to get it out. Anyway, so I've made some improvements. Firstly, I got some mud tyres for it. So it's got some chunkier looking tyres on it, which are Kumo LT 265 70R17 Road Venture MT71s. All right, but I knew that wasn't going to be enough, so I got a front diff locker in it. So now there's a little switch. Sort of changed the switch, it's just a reverse switch at the moment, reverse lights, that's what it's marked as, but that's the diff locker. Key's not on, but I won't turn it on because I have to drive it to get it unlocked. So it's a magnetic locker. It doesn't have a compressor, it just has electricity. Electricity turns a magnet on, which locks the diff. After I got the muddies, I jacked the car up and I checked out the diff. I was just checking if it was a limited slip diff, LSD, which it's not. So that would help, but Toyota's cheaped out on that and didn't put that in. Some models they did, but not this one. Now, the other thing is that now, hindsight, well, when they put the diff lock in, they went to test it and it didn't work. And they checked out what was wrong with it. They had to pull it apart again and they pulled out apart the part where there's a little motor that engages everything. So that was seized. So the whole time that I've been stuck, the reason I've been stuck most likely is that I didn't have four-wheel drive. Now there's a little light on the dash. It wouldn't come on, it wasn't coming on either, but it's a new car to me. I didn't know about the little light, so I didn't notice that. It's been in for a service and I could have said, hey, check that out and got it done under warranty, but now the guys that did the diff have fixed it for me, so it cost me an extra 500 bucks. Now, that is why I reckon I was getting stuck, because it was just two-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive. Now, to test it today, I still haven't tested the diff lock, but we'll get to that. I've got another little four-wheel drive track that I'm going to take it on that and see how I go. Which is not too hard to get me out if I do get stuck. So anyway, well, this would have been pretty hard to get me out if I got stuck, but anyway, I did it anyway. I drove to the bottom of this. I don't know if you can see how steep it is, but it's pretty steep. I didn't go to the bottom. I went to about halfway, just after the little dip, and I turned around and tried to drive out with no forward drive. No go, wheels were just spinning like they always do. And then I put it in four-wheel drive, with four-wheel drive working now, and just drove out there like it was nothing. So, did I need the diff lock? Probably bloody not. But anyway, $4,000 later, I've got a diff lock, and I've got four-wheel drive, which I never had in the first place. And it's under warranty. Anyway, I'm Stay Off Grid, that's my story for the day. Bloody terrible.